Coming to the new side buckets and side caps. Both now feature updated material selections, refined dimensions, improved construction techniques, and several new features along the way. Starting with the side caps first, the new design is now made to work with 6x6, 6x8, and 7x8 side plates, supporting both 1 inch and 1/2 inch thick armor plates. We achieved this by utilizing stretch fabric on both sides, allowing the cap to better conform and mold around different plate shapes and thicknesses. The cap is also fully reversible, ensuring the hook and loop profile aligns correctly regardless of the plate size being used. Whether running a 6-inch tall or 8-inch tall plate, users simply configure the cap orientation accordingly so that none of the loop fill remains exposed once inserted into the bucket. Moving on the side bucket, the body is now entirely constructed from the same stretch fabric, improving comfort against the various sides while also allowing the bucket to accommodate different inserts more effectively. We also added foam padding on the inner side to increase comfort, and this alone allows the side bucket to function as a comfortable padded panel even when used independently on the cummerbund. On the opposite side, the system features hook backing and mole straps for attachment to our cummerbund, while remaining compatible with other cummerbund systems that utilize at least a 3-band structure with internal loop Velcro fields. Internally, the bucket still features hook and loop Velcro retention, but now includes an additional lower pocket designed to accept our custom soft armor inserts or standard 5x7 and 5x8 inch soft armor panels without requiring a separate cap or cover. Please note that standard 5x9 inch inserts may not fit optimally due to the rounded lower corners of the bucket conflicting with sharper armor panel corners. Our custom soft armor inserts are specifically shaped to match the exact profile of the bucket for full edge-to-edge fitment. To begin setting up the bucket, first determine where the soft armor will be installed. If so, turn the bucket inside out and identify the internal soft armor pocket. Confirm the correct orientation of the armor insert and ensure the body facing side aligns toward the foam padded inner surface. Insert the armor panel carefully, compressing and shaping it as necessary so it seats fully into the pocket and reaches the upper edge correctly. Once installed, turn the entire assembly back into its normal orientation, ensuring the top edges align neatly and flattening the structure completely before repeating the process on the opposite side. To attach the bucket to the cummerbund, route the 2 mounting straps through the upper mole slots located along the flanks and into the internal loop field of the cummerbund. Ensure the straps route over the internal SFRC structure skeleton, so the load benefits from the distributed support that the skeleton provides. Once the straps are fully tensioned, position the hook field neatly against the loop field, making sure everything lies flat without excess material protruding. Fold the Velcro section completely over, while ensuring no hook material remains exposed on the top or bottom edges to avoid snagging on equipment or clothing. From there, continue routing the mole straps in a standard weaving pattern and secure the ends accordingly. Once fully installed and tensioned, repeat the same process on the opposite side. Moving on to side plate setup, first identify whether you are using a 6-inch or 8-inch tall side plate and flip the side cap accordingly to match the correct hook and loop profile. The 6x6 configuration covers more of the hook and loop area due to the shorter plate height, while the flipped orientation accommodates taller 8-inch plates correctly. Once configured, insert the plate into the cap with the concave side facing inward toward the hook field and the convex side facing outward. Ensure the plate is fully seated inside the cap before installation into the bucket so that no hook and loop material remains exposed afterward. Similar to inserting magazines into a placard. It is recommended to first separate the Velcro using temporary divider inserts. The plastic packaging bag included with the buckets and caps works particularly well for this purpose. Afterward, insert the armor plate and position it according to personal preference, whether more forward, centered, or rearward depending on torso size, armor coverage requirements, radial placements, SOPs, or other mission-specific considerations. Once the desired position is determined, simultaneously pull the side cap fabric down while lifting upward on the bucket to fully seat the plate and eliminate exposed hook and loop material. Repeat the process carefully on the opposite side until the fitment is clean and secure. If you intend to insert additional equipment into the bucket, such as a rifle magazine, tourniquet, or similar items, the side plate can be shifted toward one edge to create additional internal space. The process remains similar. Separate the Velcro again using divider inserts, reposition the plate as needed, and then insert the additional equipment into the available cavity. In this example, shifting the 6-inch wide plate toward the rear allows space for a single rifle magazine with elastic retention to fit alongside it. Slightly curving the assembly during setup can also help simulate how the system naturally contours against the body. Once satisfied with the arrangement, remove the divider inserts and correct any exposed Velcro or alignment issues for a clean final setup.